Hi, VencoreWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday, November 6th. Well, if you live in the Mid-Atlantic region and you're wondering when the first overnight lows near freezing will occur, it looks like it'll be late this week, or probably Friday night, maybe even Saturday night, at or below freezing temperatures in the I-95 corridor. Looks like a strong cold frontal passage will come through around Thursday night. A blast of cold air from the northwest to the southeast arrives here by the end of the week, and the weekend itself could start off on a cold note. High temperatures on Saturday, even in the big cities, probably confined to the 40s. All that follows a warm and unsettled beginning of the week. Showers are likely today with an initial cold frontal system, maybe even an afternoon thunderstorm. It does turn cooler tomorrow. A wave of low pressure looks like it'll form along that frontal boundary zone and may give us some additional showers later tomorrow into tomorrow night. Here's the way the current surface map shapes up. The first cold front of the week lies over the Ohio Valley, and it is slowly moving to the east. We'll see the radar in a moment here. There are some showers just to the west of the I-95 corridor. Again, there could be an afternoon thunderstorm mixed in here. All this moving slowly to the east to southeast. This frontal boundary zone, however, will get kind of caught up and stall out over the Mid-Atlantic region back into the Tennessee Valley, and low pressure on Tuesday is likely to form along that frontal boundary zone over the Tennessee Valley and then shift towards the Mid-Atlantic coastline. Looks like that could produce some showers, especially in the D.C. metro region on Tuesday into Tuesday evening, perhaps as far north as Philadelphia later tomorrow. And then Wednesday, probably a dry day, but notice up here, waiting in the wings, another cold frontal system right in this region right here. That drops to the south and east at midweek, and it looks like it'll cross the I-95 corridor around Thursday night. Cold weather to end the week. Again, Friday and Saturday look quite cold indeed for this time of year. Well, here's a look at the radar. Again, some showers already along that cold frontal system. There can be an embedded rumble of thunder this afternoon anywhere in the I-95 corridor. Perhaps some residual showers early tonight and then turning colder late tonight. But that frontal system will not clear all the way off the coast. It stalls out in the southern Mid-Atlantic region, and low pressure will form Tuesday along that frontal boundary zone over the Tennessee Valley and head towards the Mid-Atlantic coastline. Well, let's take a look at last night's GFS model run. This is the 06C GFS model run. First, we're looking at 850 millibars, a couple thousand feet off the ground, of 850 millibar temperature anomalies. Right now, the reds here represent warmer than normal air, and indeed, we are quite warm to start off the new work week here in the Mid-Atlantic region. Notice, though, to our northwest, cold air mass building up. By the way, this is a rather typical pattern that we may see a lot of this winter, a La Nina type of winter with cold air to the north and west of the Mid-Atlantic region, warm air to the south, and oftentimes the Mid-Atlantic region will be kind of stuck in the middle, basically near normal. Sometimes the cold air will make inroads into the Mid-Atlantic region, and sometimes high pressure ridging in the southeast U.S. will force some warmer than normal air into the Mid-Atlantic region. Let's just walk through in 6-hour increments and see what the initial cold front does, and then a stronger cold front later in the week. Here we go throughout the day today. And again, this frontal system does not exactly blast off the East Coast. It stalls out. This is the forecast now for tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning. And that frontal system basically stalls out across Virginia and back into the Tennessee Valley. And low pressure will form along that frontal boundary zone and then head to the Mid-Atlantic region. Let's keep moving ahead here. Turns a little bit cooler at midweek, but notice a buildup of very cold air for this time of the year up across southern Canada. And here we go. Let's move ahead now. Thursday morning, that block of cold drops into the northern plains, headed towards the Great Lakes. We're still kind of cool on Thursday, but the main blast arrives on Friday. Let's keep moving forward. Here we go. Thursday night, strong cold frontal passage right here in the I-95 corridor. And by the time Friday rolls around, way below normal throughout the Mid-Atlantic and northeastern U.S. A cold day for sure, below normal for this time of year. And again, temperatures at or below freezing by early Friday morning, possible in the big cities of the I-95 corridor. And then again, early Saturday morning. Let's keep moving ahead here. And here we go. By Saturday morning, still a chilly start to the weekend. Probably high temperatures confined to the 40s on Saturday, even in the big cities of D.C., Philadelphia, and New York City. That cold shut, however, starts to relax by the second half of the weekend. This is Sunday now, almost back to normal by Sunday in the I-95 corridor. Well, let's take a look now at the surface forecast maps. By the way, these maps from tropicaltidbits.com. This is for this morning, Monday morning. Again, showers associated with that cold frontal system pressing to the east from the Ohio Valley into the Mid-Atlantic region. Those showers are moving in rather quickly, probably reaching the I-95 corridor by the midday or early afternoon hours. Maybe a rumble of thunder mixed in there. And here's the beginnings of that low pressure area forming along the frontal boundary zone in the Tennessee Valley here. Here we go. Low pressure by Tuesday morning, right along that stalled out front. That moves right towards the Mid-Atlantic coastline. For sure, it looks like more rain in the D.C. metro region later Tuesday into Tuesday night. Philadelphia just on the northern edge, probably some shower activity in southeastern Pennsylvania later tomorrow into early tomorrow night. That then slides off the east coast, but still, residual boundary zone hangs around, and certainly in D.C. on Wednesday, likelihood for more clouds and showers. Perhaps partly sunny up across Philadelphia, maybe a shower, but then notice to the north and west, strong Canadian cold high pressure here by late Wednesday, excuse me, situated in south central Canada. Let's move ahead, excuse me, and that high pressure drops into the northern plains and right into the Great Lakes region by Friday. Cold blast of air arrives in the I-95 corridor by Friday, certainly below normal to end the work week here in the I-95 corridor. So warm and unsettled to start the week, but cold to end it in Philadelphia, D.C., and New York City. That's it for now. For VencoreWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.